is, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during a lecture?
Most embarrassing thing that's happened to me during a lecture. So it was a really silent lecture room, and all of a sudden my phone starts ringing really loudly. So it was super embarrassing.
Okay, next question. What's the weirdest thing you've done during a late night study session?
The weirdest thing I have done. So I was feeling sleepy. I was studying on my table, feeling sleepy, and so I decided to get up and eat something. And I decided to lie down on my bed and sleep. And I woke up the next day.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh wow, Noma, fancy seeing you here. How you doing? Yeah, I see you have a lovely medal there as well. Yeah, that's nice. So we'll just be asking you a couple of questions, if that's okay by you. Alright. So the first question: what's the funniest thing you've seen someone do during a sports game?
I can't think of anything.
Anything at all?
Sports game.
Yeah.
I think pulling up the person's shorts too high up, and that was you.
Nah. All right. I deserve that. Okay. What's the serious thing you've seen someone do to get free food on campus?
Me and my friends, we usually look for posters for inaugural lectures, and we go to BBS to get free food after the inaugural lectures.
No, wow. All right. If you could replace a lecture hall with something unconventional, what would you replace it with? Not like a playground or something.
A playground.
Yeah.
Like a living room, like home setting.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time. You look really beautiful, by the way. Yeah. Bye. Oh, hi, Tomiwa. Yeah, nice, lovely to meet you. So we're shooting a couple of videos for the documentary, and it's your turn now. Hope you don't mind. Okay, so we'll just be asking you a couple of questions, and I hope you have a few fun answers for them as well. Okay. So what's the funniest thing you've ever seen someone do in a class? I mean, there are a lot of funny things you probably have seen over the years, but like one that immediately jumps to mind.
Okay, I think it was when I saw. Okay, can I mention the name? Actually, I think it was when I saw applying sunscreen during one lecture. I can't remember what. I think it was pattern farm, and she sits in front, so she was applying a sunscreen directly. Sitting directly in front of the lecturer, so it was really funny. I think that's it.
Okay, alright. If there's one thing you must say that med school has taught you over the years, what would it be?
I think that's taught me that I can do anything I put my mind to. Yeah. And I think that's like a major lesson I've learned, because it's not been easy, but like put your mind to it, telling yourself that you can do this, you should do this, and I mean I've come this far, so I think that way that's done.
Wow, congratulations, Sonia. It's so amazing. You look beautiful, I must say. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you.
Bye. Sorry for the interruption.
No problem.
Okay, so if it was a movie, what would it be?
Okay, Kinship in the Unknown, Strangers Boarding as Family.
Wow, that's a long title. That was fantastic. Jalani, I must say you've been a wonderful person to interview. It's been a pleasure.
Much.
Thank you, and good luck for the future.
Thank you, same to you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi Lolade.
Hi.
How are you doing? Thank you. You look very beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Okay, so you're the financial secretary.
you have a hair and baking business and you're CEO of Lowe's Haven. How's it been juggling these so far?
Well, it's been okay. It's been fine. It's been good for the most part. Like I'm so grateful for the opportunity. It makes me happy, like having things to do. But it has good sides, mostly good sides, and a few overwhelming sides. But overall, it's been great.
Okay. Next question. Okay, so what inspired you to do the big chop and would you do it again? So what inspired you to do the big chop and would you do it again?
Okay, I wanted to do it for a while. I think I had it in mind for like 2 years. But my mom kept telling me that I shouldn't do it and stuff like that. But I think during that time I was going through a stressful rough part a little bit. So I was just like, I couldn't add hair to it because I don't really like it. So I just had to just chop it up. Why not? Will I do it again? Yes, I think I will.
Okay, so the last question. Who's your favorite person in the class?
I think you guys already know the answer to that question. They have to mention just one person. I think it is.
Okay, thank you.
Maki, you look really gorgeous today.
Thank you.
So we've just been going around asking people a few questions, and I'd like to ask you a couple of questions as well.
Okay,
So how's uni been so far? How's uni been so far?
So far, uni has been uneventful, thank God. As I can see, it's been rough, it has been up and down. It's been fun, but uneventful, thank God for that.
So what's the funniest mispronunciation you've actually heard from the lecturer?
ABB, can't forget. And get my number thing.
Okay, so what's the most hilarious thing you've seen someone do during a moment?
Girls are pretty calm about it. Okay, no, one of us is not sleeping on the floor, cold hard floor, with still rub or something beside her. Yeah, that's the craziest one I've seen. So, yeah, but I won't do that.
If your school was a comedy show, what character would you be?
I have to say the show as well. Not the character. It's an anime, so Psyche K, and I'm Psyche K. Yeah. The Crazy Adventures of Psyche K, and I'm Psyche K.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, Ayo. Ayo, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Alright, yeah, it's Jokes, and we'll be asking a couple of questions for the mockumentary. Are you down?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so first of all, if you were to have any fictional character to be your study buddy, who would it be? You have 3 options, I guess, or 3 mentions, honorable mentions. Yeah.
Okay. The first one, I can't think of 3, but I think of one. There's one that comes to mind immediately. For those that watch K-dramas, because obviously I'm a K-drama watcher. There's one character in Reply 1988. Her name is Bora. She was very intelligent, and I think she studies a lot too, so maybe she would motivate me to study more.
Alright.
Maybe, yeah.
Alright.
I can't think of any of that.
So, if you hadn't done medicine, what would you have done? Or studied medicine?
I'm someone who loves movies. I think that aside studying, that's another thing I'm very passionate about. So I'd probably be working in the movie industry. Probably behind camera, obviously. For obvious reasons. But yeah, I'd be in the movie industry.
Alright. Okay, so our third and final question for you. is throughout uni, is there any one experience that you would carry on with you even after you graduate?
Since I've been here, I've had mostly negative experiences. So,
Wow.
but because I have good friends around me, one of the experiences I took along with the weekend I went with my friends for my sister's wedding. It was really fun. I think I had a really good time. Although I was really anxious about them coming to my place, eventually it turned out to be really fun. So yeah, that one.
Oh, that's amazing. It's been such a blast catching up with you.
Thank you.
Wishing you the best for the future.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chukwuemeli Kwe.
Okay.
And what else am I supposed to say? Do I just start answering the questions like that?
No, just continue.
Okay. So, yeah, 600 level medical students. I did my own video late because I'm a master procrastinator. Don't be like me. Yeah, so apparently the questions are what do I wish I had known more about adulthood? Now, I wish growing up, adulthood meant carrying 2 meat from the pot while other people got home, and I'm not even going to lie. When I started actually carrying 2 meat, it was the best. Like looking back to church, I mean, Sunday after church, you get home, the food is made. I mean, it was fun until they told me I'll be the one cooking the food. That part was not sweet. So, you know what I resorted to? If I no chop, nobody else will chop. So all of us will starve. Until one time I was not like, you know what, it's not worth it. I mean, I hate cooking, but I can cook. Then I was like, you know what, at least my mama don't try too much now. She has tried actually, because waking up in the morning, dressing everybody up, whatever, like to church, driving back. So like start taking up responsibilities now because it's a lot for one person to handle. So I started cooking the food. My stew was busting, bro. Like I could die. Then I made all of that. I did all of that, and that was just the. I wish like people told me that adulthood was more than that, because I got into it not knowing what to expect. It is for me. I wish I was told that there's going to be a lot of suffering, and like life is not going to wait for you to correct your mistakes. That's when you know that mistakes actually have consequences. Life is not going to wait for you to baby yourself or to pick yourself up when you're down. Like anything that happens, life keeps going. You have to pick yourself up, and that is a lot, because time you see one exam, you are out of your mind, you are doing this, doing that, and let's say somebody had one terrible score, you are doing this, doing that, and in all of this, yeah, the next day is class. Like, bro, somebody is crying, somebody lost a family member, somebody lost a friend, and yeah, you turn up to class because your attendance is still counting, and you're like, nobody ever told me that part, and I wish they did, because it would have helped. It would have helped, like, with transitioning from childhood to adulthood. Then my other question is, what did I find out about myself in uni? Well, I found out a lot of things. I found out I could play ball to a reasonable extent. I'm no good like that, please don't post me anywhere. I found out I could rapid read, like you'd.
Hey, Foos.
Hi.
Yeah, so we'd like to be interviewing you today.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
No problem.
Alright. So, shoot.
Okay, so my first question was, what's the most valuable lesson I've learned here and that would be that like we had work, dedication, consistency, discipline, and God. There's nothing you can't achieve, because I look back on my journey into school for the past 6 years, and I feel like if I had those key features in my life, like my life would have been way smoother and more rewarding. Secondly, my second question was the story of how I met my closest friends. Okay, let me just start with the most recent and the most obvious. Ursula. So how did we meet? So if you ask me, I would say it's a match made in heaven. So we're roommates, yeah. And how did that ever happen? Okay, my plan, it was a new session, and my plan that session was, I don't want a roommate that's my mate, I want a junior, because I'm very picky, so I just wanted someone that could easily boss around and everything. So I made sure I resumed early, I got my dream room, and I locked myself inside. Like, all I mean was telling different people to come to get the room, and I did not answer anybody. But Ursula just she resumed late, and I was literally no other room in the hall, so I just had to give in eventually, and that's how I became roommates. And immediately she got saying like, was it asking questions, what's your name, what's your smile, this one, that one. So like I wasn't comfortable at first because it was a stranger, but like I'm telling you, like within a week, like it just felt normal and everything. Like her personality, she's very easy to relate with, and before you know it, we became friends, like close friends, then sisters. And I just feel like I don't think I told her before, but I feel like she was my missing puzzle piece. Very selfless, and she's just an amazing friend. And I just feel like God just, I don't know, he planned it, because I've never seen that coming. So yeah, that's my story of how I met my closest.
Nah, sounds like you have a gem there.
Yes.
Okay.
So any other questions?
Oh no, for now, but thank you for indulging us.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Great. Yeah. Hey, Ops.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, we've kept you here for so long, so last question to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So, if you were to describe your time in medical school like a TV show, what TV show would it be?
Okay. The TV show it would be Fear Factor. I don't know if anyone remembers Fear Factor, but in Fear Factor they were doing a lot of weird things for money. So it reminds me of med school. We do a lot of weird things people wouldn't normally do for academic satisfaction, I guess, or the joy of the passion for the fields, or the money, more passion than money, depends on where you are, but yeah. We do a lot of weird things for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was nice interviewing you. We had a fun time with you.
Thank you. What?
Hey Tubes.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, we decided to ask you a couple of questions today for the documentary. Are you cool with it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So first of all, what's the serious superstition you had during exams? Like the serious ritual you had to do during exams?
Superstition, it would be that time will stop and I'll be the only one can move. So I'll probably go and take maybe Treasure's scripts and see what she's asking. But yeah, just like everyone will be frozen and then it's just me that is active. Or I wish I had superpowers, like I could, or my glasses could see further than, different things. But yeah, the frozen one is one I've thought about. Like everybody just freeze and let me just quickly see all the answers I need and come back. Yeah. But yeah, that's literally it.
Okay, then last one. Yeah, now that all said and done, how are you feeling now at the moment?
Right now, I don't think it has fully dawned on me, or maybe because we've been home for a while, so I'm just like, I've felt what it will feel like. But I'm happy that I'm blessed because I got to experience different personalities, 96 of us, different journeys, memories. But yeah, I'm happy that everyone is about to start their full-time medical career, and I'm just waiting to see the invitations, the posts and everything about achievements and all. But yeah, I'm happy and I feel happy, I feel blessed, I feel fulfilled.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And wishing you the best for the future.
Alright, so I'm back in Ghana. We're done with school, and honestly, it feels amazing being finally back home after being in school for so long. But then I do really miss all my guys. I literally miss the entire class. So that's the one thing that like makes me so emotional. But then I guess we'll take it one day at a time. So yeah, and Ghanaian jollof is still better than Nigerian jollof.